Okay, so the bill has just been introduced.
Yeah.
Before it was introduced on the floor, uh, 2 days ago, 2 days before it was introduced, 3 days before rather, 3 days before it was introduced, it was sent to us from Congressman Smith and Congressman Radimo. They sent the bill to us to go through it, peruse it, and endorse. So went through the bill 3 days before it was introduced on the House, and for me, I accept every aspect of the bill except maybe just one, the mention of Rabbi Musa Kwankwaso, because we provided a lot of names. They have many of these names, but um, it is stated in the bill. The bill is subject to review at every time, even if it is passed into law, because every year the bill mandates the Secretary of State and the Department of State to furnish the Congress every year with the progress being made and names, additional names to be captured for sanction, under the Global Magnitsky Act. So I have my reservation about Kwankwaso because I don't think he falls under what he's been accused, because even about Sharia, he wasn't the governor who first introduced Sharia in Nigeria, and he was quite reluctant to introduce Sharia. There were quite a number of names we gave them, and I think during the public hearing, we're going to send these names and then make those adjustments by God's grace. So first of all, this bill has been referred to the Committee on Foreign Affairs and the Committee on Appropriation, led by my own House of Reps member Tom Cole from Oklahoma here, and the Committee on Judiciary. So after this, they will set it up for public hearing where some of these amendments will be, and then they'll mark the bill before it goes to the House. And then we're also working on senators. And incidentally, rather gladly, my own senator from Oklahoma, James Lanford, is one of the co-signatories of the same bill in the Senate alongside Ted Cruz. So we're working on these senators. We're meeting with them from time to time, to make sure that this bill get passed at the end of the day. And by God's grace, it will, because the bill is completely sincere. We want a solution to our country. And besides that, besides mentioning names and groups, the bill also seeks to assist Nigeria on humanitarian grounds, security cooperation, and technical support. So it's not just punitive; it's also somehow a charity bill.